Hello. How to manage your government powers. Repeat, how to manage your government powers, okay? This is how. Stay calm, be cool, remember your rights, and exercise power, okay? That's it, people. It's that simple. A dummy like me can figure out, okay? So when you want to manage your government powers, this is all you have to do. Stick to the script. You stay calm, you be cool, you remember your rights, and you exercise your power, okay? So we're going to have some fun real quick, man, because, I got set off because, I was hanging out on the screen and then I came across a case, and there was a lawsuit that's going on in California right now. And then I thought it was a very interesting lawsuit because it's showing a lot of game. Okay, so you're going to see this bit on the screen where it says introduction. Okay, so what's going on right now is that you have the city of Westminster, a municipal corporation, and it's going against, two individuals and some does. Okay, so that's the defendants. Okay, so the two individuals that this corporation, the city is going after, happen to be council members of the city. Okay, so their government, there's a government employee going after a government employee, and we thought that was just so much fun because it shows a lot of game. Okay, so this is a complaint for declaratory relief and injunction. Okay, so they want to stop the people from acting up in a specific way. Okay, so in the introduction, I got set off by this bit right here where it says, where is it? It dropped all the way down where it says defendants actions impair the rights of others who wish to be heard in city council meetings. Okay, I'm going to reread that one more time. It says defendants actions. Who are the defendants? The council members. Okay, so the city of Westminster, through the power of the mayor, right, is attacking or is going after and challenging council members. Okay, so it's the executive branch going after the legislative branch. Okay, and why are they doing it? Because right here it says the defendants actions are impairing the rights of others. So I'm like, well, what are those rights are they talking about? Right? And these are the rights just to be heard. Okay, that's what we call speech. Okay, that's what we call speech. Okay, so we thought that this was a fun jump off bit because when we see our political creatures attacking each other, right, and then using the law, we think that this is a very good teaching moment. Okay, this is going to go over a lot of people's heads because people don't understand what it is that I'm doing because I'm just out here teaching and I'm just out here showing people basic words, but our government creatures show us the game. They show us the game. And here's another fun bit right here. Look at where it says right there. It says exempt from filing fee. Okay, exempt from filing fee. And they use government code, subsection 6103. Okay, so if our executive entities are exempt from filing fees, to do court cases, so the people are too. Okay, remember this and we're going to be cool, man. They're laying out the game for you in simplicity, people. You just got to be able to pick up these words and use them, okay? So now check out this bit right here. We're asking questions because we want to know. We want to know, is your government effective? Okay, we're asking this with all of our neighbors because we found out that this is one of the top 7 problems with government, okay, is that people don't think that government is effective, and we're asking our neighbors, is your government effective? Okay, and we know a lot of them say no, but we also know that our neighbors are not effective too. Our neighbors don't even know how to administer their own little social security number. Okay, so if our neighbors don't know how to administer their social security number, what makes you think that our neighbors are going to be able to administer the government? Okay, that's a whole lot of game that our government or our neighbors don't even know. Okay, so this is why we're doing what we're doing right now. Okay, so check this out. We're going to show you the California Constitution, 1879, Article III, for that's 3, Section 1. Okay, so this is the OG bit from California. Not the 1849, but the second OG, 1879. Look at what it says right here. It says... Excuse me. It says the powers of government. Rewind. Let me clear my throat. It says the powers of the government of the state of California shall be divided into 3 separate departments. Okay, shall be. That's a command. Okay, check it out. The legislative, executive, and judicial. Okay, so the government of the state of California and all of the people's governments in America, they shall be divided into three separate departments. Legislative, okay, they make the law. Executive, they follow the laws written. And judicial, they show the law. Okay, those are the entities that are supposed to be administering the people's property. Okay, check it out. And no person, remember, a person's not a man, a person's not a woman, a person's not a child, a person's not a people. A person is a tool that the people speak through. Okay, a person is a mask. All right, check it out. And no person charged with the exercise of powers properly belonging to one of these departments shall exercise any functions appertaining to either of the others, except as in this Constitution expressly directed or permitted. Okay, what does that look like? That means that our governmental agencies can't make law. Okay, so also know that none of the laws that our government entities make bind the people. They bind the creatures of the government. Okay, they don't bind the people. Now, if you call yourself a person and you don't know how to administer your person, then you will be bound by our government, because that's how we made the game. Okay, you got to have that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in order for you to be able to administer the trust. Okay, and if you don't know how to administer the trust, you should hang out with us. Links in the description. Okay, we could talk about some wonderful things in the private. All right, check this out. We're still on that Homeland Security bit right here. Where we're dropping lessons, okay? So this is a Homeland Security lesson, okay? This is what I was created to do. I was created to keep and tend the garden, okay? Thank you, Jesus. All right, check this out. It says, political party cartels act against the trust, okay? Remember this, political party cartels act against the trust. What does that look like? That looks like any other, any red team or any blue team member or any MAGA team. Anyone that says that they're part of a political party and they're going on there babbling and then they're saying that, and they're not talking Constitution, that means that they're warring against the people. They're going against the Constitution. And we don't like that, okay? And we know that these political parties are not constitutional. They're not constitutional. They're just private entities. They're associations that have been created by people, and then the people go into those associations, and the people that are in those associations don't even know the laws or the bylaws of the associations that they're a part of, okay? It's just like the government. It's just like America. People don't even know the Constitution, but they hang out in these associations thinking that they know what they're talking about, and they always listen to the people who create the associations, man. It's so silly. All right, check out this example. I'm the example because I'm walking it out right now, okay? It says, I teach people with the law, okay? That's all I do all day, all night. I teach people the law. I show them the law. I say, do you agree to the terms and conditions as written? And a lot of them look at me with blank stares like, what are you talking about? I'm like, hey, what's up, my neighbor? I'm just trying to show you the law because I know that you don't know the law because your HOA has you turned out, okay? I know that you don't know the law because you're a taxpayer. I know this, man. Anybody that calls themselves a person, I know that they don't know the law because they're giving up their money to our government creatures, and it's fair, okay? It is so fair, okay? All right, check this out. I'm going to read you the CalCon 1879 AI Declaration of Rights, Section 2, okay? This is how I crush. I crush with this just one bit right here, okay? It says, all political power is inherent in the people. Full stop. Right there. I'm one of the people, and the power is inherent in me, okay? So if any of my creatures go against that power, then that means that they are warring against me. That means that that's treason, okay? You cannot act against the trust. If you try to say that I don't have the power, and then you try to silence me, or you try to take my rights away from me, that means you're warring against the people, and we will punish you for that, okay? All right, check it out. Government, government is instituted for the protection, security, and benefit of the people, okay? That's it, okay? So if you're not making law, or if you're not following law, and if you're not showing law relative to my protection, relative to my security, or relative to my benefit, then it's no law, no go, no show, okay? That means you have no power, okay? So I don't care what code, I don't care what statute, I don't care what bylaw you have in your entity, you have no authority over me, okay? I'm one of the people, I'm your boss, you're not my boss, okay? And I'm very disappointed on how my public servants are acting right now, because my public servants clearly haven't read the constitutions because they don't know how to behave. They don't know how to behave. They're acting like bad little children right now. We don't like that, okay? A whole lot of babbling. All right, let's keep it going. It says, and they, meaning the people, and they have the right to alter or reform the same whenever the public good may require it. Okay. So this is what we're doing right now. This is why we're trying to help the people, because we're trying to show the people, my neighbors, the law, because they don't know the law. Okay. But they're all afraid of the government, and they all get lost in case law. They all get lost in statutes. They all get lost in code, man. I mean, and those are traps. Those are traps. And if you get turned out and you get tricked out because you don't know the law, it's fair. Them just be the rules to the game the Father set up for the people, okay? Remember, you only got two choices. It's either sin, death, end, or right life eternal, okay? And we will know everything about you by the words that you call yourself, okay? Remember this, all right? We're done. All right, so contact us for a consultation. All right, so if you want to hang out with us and you want to talk about some wonderful things in the private, we have contact information in the description. Hit us up and let's see if you and I can talk about some wonderful things in the private, okay? Because we can show you how to be one of the people, one of the bosses, okay? All right, we're done. Let's walk it back up. So now remember this, put this in your back pocket. All political power is inherent in the people, in me, in the people, okay? Not my government creatures, not my legislative creature, not my executive creature, and not my judicial creature, okay? They are bound to the rules as written in the Constitution. And if they don't obey the rules as written in the Constitution, we instruct them. And then if they don't follow the instructions, then we punish them. How do we punish them? We take their property from them, okay? It's so simple, a dummy like me can figure it out, okay? All right, so now you got that example. I teach people with the law, okay? All day, all night. Thank you, Jesus, okay? And now you got that Homeland Security lesson, okay? Remember, political party cartels act against the trust, okay? So if you're part of Red Team, if you're part of Blue Team, if you're part of MAGA Team, I know that you're part of a political party, and I know that you don't know the law, okay? I know that you're hanging out with people who don't know the law because you believe that these political parties have power, okay? So silly. All right, let's walk it back up. Now you got that. Stay calm, be cool, remember your rights, and exercise power, okay? Remember how to exercise your power, and when you do this, this is going to show you how to manage your government, how to manage your government powers, okay? This is how you manage your government powers, okay? Legislative, executive, and judicial, okay? And if they don't obey what is written according to the Constitution, break them and punish them, okay? It's that simple. A dummy like me can figure it out, okay? All right, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.